Bronson. Sends it back up to Braxton, who's going to dump it in off a skate. And Warner, dancing the blue line, gets his momentum going the wrong way.
Not this game.
Personally, I see a line change. Nope, no line change.
I don't know where my zoomy there it is.
Got the zoomies already.
I got the zoomies already.
Cyclones win it and send it in.
Well, we're up to 4 viewers. 2 of them being Miller and 1 being Hop's wife. Danny's back on the bench for this game, so we expect a little bit more discipline, I hope.
And a little more action from the bench in terms of.
And what a whiff! Holy shit! Wow! He's pretty bad when the whiffer's dad reaches into the mic and says, "What a whiff!"
Guest commentary contribution from Nico's dad.
Yes, that was the whiffer from downtown.
But if he'd gotten a hold of it, I swear he'd have hit the scoreboard. It would have been awesome. It'd have been like, what's the movie with the guy in baseball? The Natural.
20, yes. 20 dumps it in.
It's a slow motion.
Into the high slot, 20.
Nolan should have fresh legs. He should have fresh legs.
He should have fresh legs. I mean, other than walking to the end of the parking lot, which I believe he got a ride.
He did, with his gear.
Yeah, he's got fresh gear.
He had to walk out there, but he got a ride back with his gear.
Did you go?
He also drank about a gallon of pickle juice.
Yeah, he did.
Game that he didn't
he
play.
may have to go in between periods and take a shit. Pickle shit. 91.
He's getting hooked.
Oh!
No call. Tyler said, I'm not calling shit today. I'm ready to go home. It's Sunday after 5.
He's still got beer league to do after this. What
True that. And he is a goalie. Hold on, that's not even Tyler. Tyler's over there.
Ramsey dodges a hit.
Park into the neutral zone. Miller loses it.
Dodges the puck. Ties up his man. And
I don't have to worry about Marcia giving me any text messages mid-game because she's in the stands.
Head up with numbers.
You sure she's not listening?
I don't think so.
It's going to be a wild Sunday broadcast this late in the day.
Oh, it's late in the day, and I'm well over my alcohol. I mean, I've sobered up and drank again.
Firing around in the middle there.
Yinger to the shin.
Remember.
Blocked by Findlay.
Courtney comes out way deep.
Get it, Courtney.
What? Courtney says, hey, you're shooting like we shoot. Straight from the body.
We got a target on ours.
Yeah, we at least have a circle.
I heard Danny yell for her to come out. Does Courtney come out?
Yeah,
She did.
Yeah, she wasn't.
I think we got a fresh coat of paint in this place.
We got new lights. New lights.
It's a new lights.
Yes.
So the
new
paint
lights.
looks new, but it's just the lights.
Yes.
15 brings it in. Yinger looks at it.
How bad the paint
We're up
actually
to
looks.
5 viewers. We're already on the top view on this.
Yeah.
Wilson
Yeah.
across. Yinger.
So we got a
Side of the net.
Side of the net. That wasn't Yinger. That was
different
25.
line here.
Yeah.
Liam's out at the center.
We're going to have an odd number of forwards for this game. So,
Oh, that's right.
with Nolan
We got
back.
an extra. We added one, but didn't lose anybody.
Yes.
Yinger and Wade on defense.
Yesterday we had a
added
trade-off.
one. Yeah.
We gained
Out to
Evan, lost
Braxton.
Ramsey, so we moved people
Backhand
around.
in. Slot. Oh, that's going to hurt in the morning.
It might hurt
Oh,
now.
15.
He's already trying
Yeah,
to adjust
15
over there.
is definitely got help in the tender
Inside
zone.
of the elbow.
Yeah.
Up into the goalie's chest. We're still shooting at the F.
You got a Scottish accent when you scream that.
What?
Your accent, you had a bit of a Scottish accent. That's gonna hurt in the morning. I
Hey,
didn't come out quite that strong, but it's
somebody keeps feeding me these Pepsis.
the PCPs.
The PCPs.
All right.
All right, so Hopkins in with Nolan and one of the twins.
Well, that would be Lucas.
Bronson keeps it in, sends it up to Sam.
Hopping.
Looks across to Nico. Whiffs.
What a whiff.
Soccer play.
But
down
he
low.
saves it nicely with the foot move there and recovers. Nolan up to Sam. Loses it. Nolan picks it back up. Back over in front.
Off of Lucas's skate there. Bronson kept it in.
And that's, nope, waved it off.
Rumpke comes on with Maddox.
Uh-oh.
Nico turns it over.
Everybody had already left the zone, and Nico didn't quite get it out to him.
A whiff on the Findlay side. Back into the neutral zone. Nolan whiffs it. Not whiffs it,
What
but
a nice touch pass from Maddox to down there. Did
Rumpke
you see that?
into Maddox.
The legs.
What?
The Yankee Doodle, the Dipsy Doo, or whatever.
I don't know. I think like that was game one kind of shit right there.
Nice pass from Dom over to
To Miller. Miller goes low.
Yep, still loose.
Still loose. Over the net.
Over, not in.
A little too high. And
Out to Miller again. Miller's going to try again. Wide.
And into the Sports Plus corner.
I feel like we're all three talking at the same time at this point.
Yep.
We don't give a shit. 7 viewers.
Oh,
Maddox.
that might be a home game record there.
Might be. We're usually about 17 to 20 on visitor, like when we're on the road.
Yeah.
When we have shitty internet. People love watching the chop. That's what we should call it, the chop.
There you go.
Now, Danny's made a good point on the bench.
Jesse, I need you to get some AI, and we're going to call it the chop.
Check and a look. Maddox
The chop.
immediately, no look pass.
So
Backhand out.
he's
Maddox
been known
couldn't hear
to-
him, though. Maddox couldn't hear him from down there.
He has been known to bench players for that, though, for a shift, make them sit a shift for no-look passes and penalties.
Park. Against the boards.
I believe my son might be the king of no-look passes.
Beans miss it, but Miller gives chase. Misses the putt, but brings it around. Gets a small little check to Maddox. Maddox drops it to Ramsey. Ramsey bringing it in the neutral zone. Loses it again. Braxton and Ramsey arguing about the putt. Back into the offensive zone.
Werner got a stick on that one.
Yep, bit of a stick. Mateo's going to turn the corner.
I can tell you right now, work's going to suck tomorrow.
As opposed to any other day?
Well, I mean, it's just going to be a little rougher. Yinger with a hell of a shot off a skate blade.
Warner dumps it back in for Ramsey to give chase. Pope checks it away, then loses it. And
Yinger wide left.
Out on net.
Oh. We get a hustle from our bench.
Liam
Back to
came
Yinger in the
into
neutral zone, across back
center
into
for
the
Rammer. And
Wade,
back on,
reset.
comes back.
Yinger. Wade. No, not Wade. Warner. Wade.
Wade.
High.
Fires. Wide.
Yinger. Back deep.
I believe I heard Danny suggest worth hitting the net.
I heard him move your feet.
I heard it try to hit the net.
Yep.
Oh,
And back out to Yinger. Gonna reset.
Really frustrated with this.
Deep in. 3-2 takes a hell of a shot off the shoulder. He's gonna feel that one in the morning. They're getting bruised up on the Findlay team.
He's going to be more banged up than you are in the morning.
You're probably right.
6:10 to go. 4-1 shots. We had a lot more shots in the first game.
We're gonna get a change.
that was on target.
We'll have to call that one a 5-1 shot advantage now.
We'll get an
We
offsides.
got a offsides call coming.
Well, that'll whistle it down. Courtney's gonna warm her legs up. Go for a little corner shuffle, as I call it.
So, Kelly, we do have feedback. We are yelling. And we are talking over each other.
Update in the FC Cincinnati game. Lionel Messi scored at the 19-minute mark for a 1-0 lead for Miami.
Not good.
Currently at the 27-minute mark in the first.
So we got 2 twins and a Nolan.
We're up to 6 viewers here. And that was a high shot to Nico.
That's a no look.
9.
Another,
Danny caught it.
Whiff.
He's going to end up benching somebody today for it.
He's going to have to bench a
That's
handful
a
of
trip
them.
on our side. So now we've got even chips, not called. And Bronson's working below the.
Well, I had a little talk
right?
with the refs before the game. I said, look, here, this is where your hands belong.
They say, hey, we want to get out of here tonight.
Yeah,
before it gets any later.
they agreed.
Nolan steps up to teach.
They said, we're going to act like we're in Detroit.
Nolan's playing a very high F3 right now.
Nolan and Maddox
Yes.
are both at defense, trying to cover for Bronson.
And they're going to get an icing.
It takes 2 to cover for Bronson, is what we just learned.
True.
Well, it was 6 shots to 1.
Cape Park
On pace.
Sam Hopping and
We're not quite on pace with the last game.
with Ben and Bean.
Danny has definitely challenged them to stop the no-look passes. Sam, K, Maddox, Ben and Bean. Did you already say that?
I did, but
Okay.
that's all right. We were. music
Oh,
was
in case
playing,
anybody
people
missed
might
it.
not have heard.
Yeah.
Because I missed it.
I heard it and still said it again. It just took me a minute to register what I had heard. And I have not been drinking, for those of you at home keeping score.
Oh, you had one of those sliced drinks I gave you.
That was like 8 hours ago.
That was a double IPA that should be still lingering with you.
Yeah,
It was
took a nap.
delicious. I was surprised. That's the first one I tried. I've had them for about a week and a half.
Wasn't bad. Yeah. It's
Guess what I'll be drinking on Tuesday night, Hop?
Columbus Brewing Juicy something.
Juicy 8.5. Why, where are we going to go? There we go, boys.
He did not even know look pass anywhere. Went on ahead and just took care of it.
No, just skated right in and set it right in the goal.
All right, boys. It's hard to clap with the Zoomer.
I got my hands in
It's
my
hard to
pocket
clap with
because
that gold jacket on you.
We already talked about that today.
Well, no,
we do not
maybe-
need to give him a complex.
Well, we're
now.
back down to 5 viewers. The
complex.
6th one said to hell with this
Yeah,
conversation.
that's true. I could use a little flash in my
I
life.
am so flashy.
We got a headlock on
Definitely
center
have to
ice.
get a Headlock there, I like it.
1-0, 7 shots against 1. Courtney's been pretty uneventful down there.
Now, her one was a breakaway,
Yeah.
and she did come out for it. So,
Well, at Danny's request.
yes.
Nice little. Oh, we're going to get a call on Beanies.
Beans has had enough of that kid with the business.
Yeah. Bean's not happy about that hit, but it is what it is. Bean's just realizing he's on hot mic, so he's going to have to just hang out with us for a little while with the broadcast team.
You didn't like it, did you, Beans?
What?
Cross-check came back.
He did cross-check you. What? I'll watch it.
So Rammer's out with Lucas for the PK. Looks like Evan and Yeager out there as well. 3:39 left in the game.
So we go on to PK.
Sends it up the boards.
Not enough.
Minute 21.
I did not think that was going to make it.
I didn't either, and I think they slowed up to let it happen.
I think so too.
It took all 11 seconds to get it down there.
Yes.
Though, Louis.
Hey, ask Danny.
Danny's asking about it.
Flipped it up
Same
and off the glass
move.
again.
That's
It did come
out.
It does get out.
Mason,
Look at that. Rammer's got to head in there.
Hit the stick.
Gets to it.
Rim is hungry.
And we've got shorthanded pressure. Looking back.
Puck bounces over their stick and
That's going to, nope. No icing. Wave that one off.
about halfway through the penalty kill here. 3 minutes left in the first period.
Wow, that looked like remnants of Braxton's shot from the third period.
Yeah, Findlay was
the
walking
last
blue line
game.
and fired it in, but it.
We're going to call that one icing, and we're going to get a reset back down in the defensive zone.
2 seconds left in the kill. 2:32.
Sam and Nolan come in for forward. Nico and
Look at the back of his helmet.
Do not mess with his. Yeah, that's it.
D.
5-hole hockey.
Seconds left.
Get back of your helmet. It says 5-hole hockey.
Summer team.
Oh.
Beans to the box, Danny says.
Bench, going to the bench.
Well, we're going to get another icing.
Send it again.
Another ice.
16 cents. That shaves off
That is
sometimes.
one way to kill a penalty.
Takes a rattle around and pops out to the point. Down on the corner and Nolan's got it. He's going to tip it over.
Well, Danny's
Give it
coaching
chase.
quite well from the bench. 2-1-0, and that's the end of the penalty kill. Beans goes in, goes to the bench.
Lucas comes on as the third winger. Bronson's going to get it at the point. Decides not to shoot. He's got someone in front. Just missed. That'll be Lucas. Gives chase. He takes a look. Sends it back low down to Sam.
Big hit up the boards and a no from the bench. Across the court.
Occasionally,
No problem.
Danny likes to take just a slapper for the hell of it, and Danny, not a fan. Not a fan.
Neutral zone action.
And Lucas is going to take it in. Back in and go off for the change.
Dom's on, Maddox is on, Nico comes off. Park's in there as well. We're going to whistle for an offensive zone face-off with 1:12 to go. A full change. Evans back on with Braden at D. He is a little pop-up. Took a deflection.
And Jesse is on it. He's not even moving.
He's got the fade.
Yeah, he faded out, but faded back in without even moving a muscle. It was almost glorious to watch him in action. It's almost like he's working the rave from the 1999.
Or he's just using the volume buttons on his phone.
Yeah, he's got the buttons running.
He sends it back in. Puck's rattling around in there, and Findlay's going to carry it out of the zone, but Dom's going to read that
Dominic
back
grabs
well.
it.
Oh, with it.
Whiffs on the chip there.
Yinger. The Maddox with a little chop in action, but not a.
More.
Whoa, what was that? A fake shot.
Chef in the back.
Loose
Still
puck.
loose with 38 seconds left. Cyclones send it back.
Out to the point,
Evans
Wade.
sends it over to
Cross to Yinger. Yinger looking for a firing shot. 5-0 shot to 77. Out to the high slot. Out.
Clears the zone.
What a. That was great.
Good sequence. Good sequence.
It was a great sequence.
Smart play by Dom to move it back.
Go. Nice chip there. Evans got it and gets it
8
in.
seconds left. He's going to look for somebody here at the last couple seconds.
And that goes wide.
We can't give Braxton crap about that one hitting the Zamboni door, though. It did get tipped, and it was a last-second effort. You're okay on that one, Braxton. Braxton's worried we're giving him shit.
No, not on that one.
Braxton, no shit being given.
That was all he could really do.
What's this guy saying? What? We already talked about that. Yeah, we're getting chirping from the bench asking what we said about that shot.
Oh, no. We gave Braxton a full pass on that one.
Yeah, that was a full pass. It was the end of the period.
It was noted, and there was no foul.
Yeah. We don't want him getting self-conscious about his wide shots.
No.
He clearly is at the moment.
Oh, yeah. After pictures, he said he didn't want to hear talk about it anymore. Well, it's late on a Sunday, especially if you got to drive back to North Carolina.
Yeah, I thought we had the whole week off for Thanksgiving this week. I guess
Nope.
we don't. Bummer.
And my dumb ass, and my kid's like, hey, I'm going to play for the girls' team next weekend. Because why would we want a weekend off? So we're going to go to Nashville.
Oh goodness.
84 game season is not enough.
No, she wants to hit 100.
She might make it. Adding the one yesterday.
So she explained this to me, and this is her words and not my words. She said if a girls' team you subtract 10 on the MHR on a girls' team to equal the boys. That's her math.
I didn't hear what you said.
I said that she said that her math is if you subtract 10 off of a girls' MHR score to equal the boys.
So Bronson brings it up to Braxton, who's in with Liam and Warner. Warner's dropped back for Bronson as he goes.
You just
forward.
completely. I thought you were talking about Braxton's view on it. What a tip off the wide.
Here. Starting to like Warner firing shots from the blue line.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Yes.
Off the pad, lifted stick. I don't even know where the camera's pointing. Out to the point.
Good try by Nico.
Backhanding in the neutral zone. Wake up, Cordy. Wide shot. Back to Braxton. Out to Warner. Shot.
Warner
No
going
shot.
wide.
Cross the point. Tied up.
Liam tied up and could not get it out. That's going to be an icing.
Anyways, what I was saying is Cordy says that you got a -10 off the girls' MHR to equal the boys. So she's playing 85 teams this coming weekend, girls. She says there's 75 boys teams.
Nolan Ramsey.
I had a couple beers. I wasn't following.
Math.
Who's that?
Ramsey, Nolan, and
Nolan.
Lucas, the other twin, Lucas, and Ben and Beans.
Nolan's looking for an outlet.
Surveys
behind
the
the net.
scene.
Over to Lucas. Back to Nolan. Back to Lucas. Looking for an outlet.
Dead man's
now.
corner.
To Beans, who's going to take it.
Beans goes a little wide.
And goes wide.
No one was there. Had a tip on it. Almost had a chance.
Danny said that Nolan owes me a hat trick just for being here today.
Beans.
Shot high.
That had the corner.
It was a beautiful shot. 20,
It would have been an overall
In.
good shift for everybody out there.
Right?
and that's going to go
Clear
for
it.
an icing.
Not going to happen. Yeah, it is. All right.
It did settle down and eventually
Yeah.
lay flat. So Sam Hopping, Kate Park, Jackson Maddox are in the front. Wade Yanger in the back. Conversation with Hopping and Yanger about what to do with the face-off. Maddox, internal conversation with himself on the dipsy doodle and what's next for him.
Park backhands. Loose puck! Loose puck! Whistle!
Oh.
Waved off.
Yep. That's
Terrible.
A bad whistle. Bad whistle.
Bad whistle.
That got over to Kane, he got it in. That puck was loose and Hopping scored, but it was second too late. So we're gonna try again from the right circle.
Yanger gets to it. Keeps it in.
Keeps it in and loses it.
Second effort.
Hopping with a back check. He definitely wants a no-look pass here, but knew he'd get yelled at, so he let it go. Yanger comes flying up from D.
You're going to fire one. Goalie flashes the leather, but completely misses the
I
puck.
was worried that was going to come all the way around and Cordy was going to have to make a save.
Yeah.
So was Danny. Danny put his head down immediately when that thing went wide.
There's a goal.
For Kay Park. That's 2 goals for Kay today. And 2 goals for the Cyclones. So 2-0 lead, 11:02 to go with the second. 17 shots to 2 today.
I didn't see how it happened.
I was not paying attention.
Danny was yelling nice pass, so someone must have looked. Made it right.
Yes.
So Dom's in with Warner and Braxton over there. And Yanger and Evans stay in at defense. Nice step up by Evans. Separates the man from the puck. I mean, that's the way to just skate right through it.
Nice open ice hit.
Yep. And we got a change on the right knee. Nico steps in for Evan.
The Findlay player passed it off the back of their own goal to himself.
It's a good move. Was it a
worked
no-look?
for a minute? No, he looked. Danny will not be yelling at the Findlay player for a no-look pass.
A little bad bounce for the Cyclones.
Wake up, Cordy, it's coming.
Charging Nico with the hook. Cordy with a save.
Cordy passes
out by Yinger.
Sends it out to Warner, who's off to the races with the speed. Findlay makes a good play, but then a bad play.
No-look pass from Findlay to Braxton.
Much closer to the net.
That's a lot closer than before.
And I guarantee you he was thinking about it.
Oh, he was.
Oh, you guys are way in his head at this point.
Oh, we are living rent-free in that boy's head.
Yes. Or Braxton. I will show
He
you
looked
some-
over at us after that shot.
Dialing it in. It's getting closer.
McKibben back in to the net. High slot. Findlay player grabs it. Does a dippity-doo-dah all day.
with a pass to McKibben. And
came
Nolan
on the
comes
guy.
out of the box doing a pirouette.
Yes.
That one will get clipped for his highlight reel.
He was onside though.
Yes.
He came out with a little bit of flair. Ready for some pizzazz.
It's
So Lucas is working hard down there.
What a shot!
hard shot.
Wow, his palm is going to feel that one in the morning.
Nice hard low shot. Whistled. Good save by the goalie. Downey and stay out. Ben Beans come on to me.
That was a laser to the glove hole.
I know HBO. Cyclones keep the pressure up. Nice play by Ben to keep that low. Lucas gives chase. Downey pulls it off the boards. Looks
Tries to
send
get
it
out
back
to the point. Ben kicks it back
sends
into the
back
corner.
in, and looks like Liam's chasing into the corner. Puck squirts loose into the slot. The Cyclones still have, let's say possession, but it was bouncing around enough that maybe it wasn't a lot of possession, but it was in their favor.
We are now all in one area of the ice.
Liam sends it over
behind.
a little high.
Pass
Bean
him.
picks it up, sends it back deep. Nolan loses it on the edge. Quick change.
Brady
Pretty sure
jumped
that was
on,
off the
jumped back
mask of
off.
5.
Realized it was almost too many men.
But I also
Park
think
comes
Vi's
on.
mask saved it from ending up in the rafters.
There's a icing call.
Waved
Brady
off.
comes
They
on
waved
to complete
off.
the change. Maddox,
I think they felt bad for the Findlay crew because they haven't been out there for a while.
Yeah.
No complaints on ice. Hold on, we just get an icing?
Yes.
Now I don't feel so bad
It
about
was
it.
a pass across ice that was just a little too far in front. Maddox, K, Ramsey, Yinger, and Wade. K does have both the goals for this game.
Who has them?
K.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Say that again?
K has both goals for the game.
Gotcha. That's right. The first one was a nice one.
Well, we're up to 8 viewers. I don't know what's going on. We might break at double digits. Yinger comes in off defense,
Runs into Maddox.
runs into Maddox and goes back to the point. Ramsey's struggling with 20. Little backhanded pass, and that is definitely an icing. And
Nope,
it goes into
it's
Cordy's.
Not when it's on target.
Cordy kicks it back out to Yinger. back in, and that was an offsides. I believe somebody coming off the bench caused that offsides.
Yeah, came in off the bench into an onside or offside position. Hopping, Warner, and Wilson are on. Nico and Thompson in defense. 6:37 to go. 2-0 Cyclones. Braxton sends
Music's
it
a
in.
little late to quit, but we don't care because this game is out of control. Braxton, corner, into the slot, nobody home. Out to McKibben. McKibben tries to bring it in. He's looking, drops it back to Braxton. Braxton backhands it in. Hopping out to
Nico gets kicked away. We're at 20-3 shots right now. 6:08 to go in the second.
nice blocker save by the goalie.
He's got it, takes a look. Sends it over to Bronson. Just
Tell you what, this is like the ultimate goalie practice this weekend for the Findlay goalies. They are seeing a ton of shots, 21-3 so far.
Nico out in a minute if he takes another slap shot for a pass, I swear.
Nico bringing it in.
He still got
Tries
it.
to go for the trip.
Ball in there and he'd have got the trip.
Off the wall. McKinnon backhands it back in. That'll ice.
And with 5:32 to go in the second, still 2-0 lead. We're going to reset for offensive zone draw with Nolan, Lucas, Dominic, Beans, and Ben. And I believe, just a quick update, at halftime in the FCC game, Miami holds a 1-0 lead. Nolan's looking for a shot. Does not get through traffic. Goes back to the corner with it and comes out where Ben knocks it back in. Dom's regrouping at the neutral zone, sends it in, and Findlay sends it into our bench.
Miller keeps it in.
Dominic's going to get a shot.
Nice.
Puck in front.
Nice blocker save by the goalie. $20 out to Miller. Miller can't handle it. They're going to call it an icing.
4:26 to go in the second. We'll reset. Offensive zone draw again. Yinger, Wade, Liam, Maddox, and Park. 22 shots to 3 for those keeping score at home, and 2 goals to none.
Hand passed in, but dropped down and passed in to 77. 77 does a, what'd you call that earlier? A dipsy doodsie?
Dipsy-doodle. Dippity-doo.
Dippity-doo. Kept in by Yinger, one of the twins.
Findlay, well, when we get to the neutral zone, is starting to camp out behind our D a little bit, looking for that breakaway opportunity.
If you didn't hear that, Danny said move your feet along the wall. Everybody else heard it. Maddox comes in, looking for the pass. Wade grabs it, tapping crazily for the pass. No pass, shot behind the net. Kay with the shot off the leg pad.
There.
Back to the slot, up and over the puck. Back to Kay, out to the point, cross to Yinger. Yinger settles up,
Oh,
gets knocked down, back into the corner. Reset Park, knocked down.
Maddox
Matt,
in the corner. Back up to Evan.
Kevin comes on at D for Evan. Touch in front of the net.
Loose puck in front of the net. Still there.
Cyclones still have it. Although they're fighting each other for it. Maddox attempts to get it back to
Winger sends it back down to Maddox. Across. Shot wide.
2:31 to go. Get another line change in their zone. Rammer comes on center. They must have hit
that's
off
going to
the
be
skate
a
to
no
get it that
icing.
way.
There was a whole lot of traffic there. And Findlay's getting their first line change in about 2 minutes now.
Warner chips it up. Rammer takes
Definitely
it off.
tired legs.
Bronson gets it into the
McKibben
zone.
brings
after
it in.
deflected back.
Backhands it, loses it, still keeps it in the zone. Findlay across, barely able to keep it, get it back in the neutral zone. And that's going to go for no icing. Backhand to Braxton. Braxton back to McKibben.
Too fancy in front of on our own end, if you ask me there.
Yeah, there's
So.
some fancy step in there for some people that are, I think they're tired of shooting and practicing stick work.
Nice pass up by Findlay.
Right down our left
Stick
side
on,
here.
pops it loose. Rammer takes it out, gets tied up. Warner sends it in. Rammer off the ice, Hopping comes on. Findlay takes it in.
Can I go off from her blocker?
I wasn't sure if it went off the
That hit something.
crossbar or stick.
What?
I wasn't sure if it was crossbar or stick. I heard it.
Definitely went off something into the netting.
57 seconds to go in the second. Beans, Ben, Hopping, Lucas, and Nolan. Okay, Maddox, Dominic, Braden, and Evan. Worthless nut, what that blanket represents. Poisonous, even.
Well, evidently Todd's allergic to OSU
Play by
blankets.
K to move it over to Maddox. Down in the
I'm not
corner,
even
Tom
from
picks it up,
Ohio,
looks for someone
and I
in
still
the-
support. To the slot high.
Can't handle it.
There we go.
Maddox right in front.
Oh.
Tries to get it over to Dom, and it gets past. Had an open net there, and just could not.
Let's
capitalize
try
on
not to
that.
get
We're gonna
too
keep working on
fancy.
it.
It's like they're trying to get too fancy. They're playing like they're up by 12 and the coach says 5 passes before you can score in 8U hockey. Whip.
Play by Evan there. Finley still sticks it out. Just out of reach. Well, Braden loses it. Evan bails him out. They send it around the net for K to try and poke out of the zone. Still appears to be in the zone, but we do have control, and he moves it on the way up to Evan. Takes a look at Maddox, says no, and I'm going to keep going. Rammer
Wow.
Steps up.
Wow, what a
keeps
step
that
up
in.
there.
He got a little bit of extra speed there. And McKibben overplays that, and Findlay gets it down, but they go inside for a dump and change. As opposed to-
86 for Findlay. Thought he was going to go in for a hellacious breakaway, and then We got a change on the bench, and he gave up on it hard.
Ramsey fires it back in, but it comes back out with Findlay in control.
Yeah, he was not expecting Nico to come off the bench in front of him there, and definitely made the smarter play to just go with the dump and change.
We'll take the icing there.
Yep. 11:59 to go in the game, 2-0 lead.
My plantar fasciitis is acting up. My left foot's good, my right foot's shit.
Hawkins on with Lucas and Nolan. Bronson and Nico still at D. Ties up the face-off. Bronson picks it up. Weaves between a couple. Sends it up to Nolan. He's got Liam with him, and Bronson's still on. Sends it over to Bronson. Kind of a weird bounce, but he gets it. He's banging around in front of the net there.
Still
Lucas
working
still
it.
has it. Sends it over to Nolan.
Gibbon
takes a look.
steps back into
Cuts
the
back,
D-zone
keeps it low.
roll there. Lets Sam come out with the F3.
Hopkins got it over. Hits the Findlay defender.
Went through the back of his leg, and Findlay takes it out. And Gibbon loses an edge there. He gets trips over the red line. It
Hopping
happens.
pokes it to Lucas. Back to Hopping and in on net. Blocker save.
Well, at least
Dumps it down low.
they're not aiming for the F anymore.
Hopkins got it.
They're aiming
No,
for the blocker.
Lucas gonna send it back to Bronson, maybe. Finds
Blaine.
Nico instead. Slap
Wide.
it wide down to the low spot. Maddox comes in. Sends it in. Back out. Back low. Tied up. Oh,
Wow, what a backhand
That would have
in.
been a blind pass.
That would have been a web
Hey,
jump.
he found Sam, and Maddox is just trying his best to get some assists today. This is
Yes.
great. And all his forwards bail on him and let him
It
continue
did.
to work
He
by himself down
continues
low.
to. He is the only one down there at this point, and it.
Kay and down, come on.
Courtney's just gonna watch it. She barely taps it in. She could have come out way further than that. She may still be asleep.
If one of these kids doesn't finish these passes for Maddox, he's going to just quit trying.
Yes.
McKibben's back
He has
out.
been working
McKibben
his
with
butt
the
off there,
Yes.
trying to get that
cross.
assist. What a
Hard
play by Bronson.
for the Hattie. Glove down.
The puck's still loose.
Loose.
Yeah, still loose.
Puck.
Maddox is like, I'll just keep passing.
It
77
definitely looks like.
Is Maddox still
there's
out
a
there? He's
bonus
got to
due
be
on
tired.
Maddox's contract for if he gets one more assist.
5.
Tipped down shot for Bronson. That's going to go down for an icing. Well, Nico might pick it up.
All right, well, we're going to get a reset out of the ice. I just got a little bit of Danny's commentary. You boys are just watching the net.
No, he's saying they got to get to the front of the
You gotta
net.
get to the
There's so
front
much
of-
traffic there. They just got to get there.
Yeah.
Puck is there every time. If their bodies are in front of it, they're
Well, let's get the fourth mic to Danny. That would be worth it. Priceless.
Ramsey wins it over to Warner. Warner ties it up, has the puck, loses it. Liam gets chased, and Ben comes over to pinch at the blue line. Puck does come out. Kramer is back check.
Whoa, wide shot. Luckily, Courtney was sliding to her right.
From Findlay
Puck went
there
way left.
to get the chance.
That's just luck on her part. Goes behind Courtney. Miller's got it.
Warner through the legs. Ramsey picks it up.
I thought Eli was going to be here for this game, no?
It was a maybe.
Well,
Bean sends it to low to Warner.
big shot,
Warner
high,
fires
off
the
the
glove.
glove.
And not. Yes,
Out.
not grab.
With the glove.
Off the glove.
Warner with the pass back to Liam.
66.
Teo fires it in. Liam works. Hopping has it. He's gonna
30 shots to
sends it
6
into
shots.
Liam.
Up
Off the
into the
block.
netting.
He's
Close.
been listening to our broadcast because he's preaching to them what we were talking about a few weeks ago about bodies in front of the net. Puck is there. They've got opportunities. They've just got to get there and capitalize.
So Lucas and Nolan finished the change for the forwards. Evan and Yeager lead 8:23 left, 2-0. third period. Sam wins it over to Nolan, takes a look, sends it over to Braden. We got two in front of the net, tips.
Loose puck, but covered. I almost feel like we got to mic Danny up at this point. It's gold. We're at the point of the game where we're at the shipping up to Boston. Drop kick Murphys.
Lucas carries into the zone. Hopping going to the net. Downey in the high slot. Downey pulls it. Looks for Sam. Just high. Evan fires it back in. We get a couple of bounces.
Got bodies there, and puck doesn't get through.
Off of Cody's blocker.
We got tired forwards.
That's too much.
No, Maddox is going to chase that down.
He's got it. He's got it.
Got it! Oh shit! Wow, he fucking flips the goalie over, but just barely misses it. Wow! I can't believe he caught up to that one.
I can't either, man.
Shot out of a cannon off the bench.
No lack of effort on that chase down. The Findlay coach, he just left and went to the locker room and said, "I'm done."
Oh.
Parky's going to look back at it.
Right there.
There it is.
Wow.
Still loose. Can't get it out. Blaine in the traffic to McKibben.
Great pass in front by Dom there.
I will say we have made their goalies look very good today.
Oh yeah, their goalies are excellent. Holy shit, next year. Holy smokes, fired. I think that's probably the most exciting play I've seen all day. Even though we didn't score, keeps it in.
Good play by Bronson there.
Really
wow.
After a second effort there.
Maddox has it. Tries to drop it over to Dom.
Kibben's going to kick it back into the corner.
Bronson down to Dom.
Cycle it around and play with it for a little while. 5:42.
Over to
Blade.
Nico's got some open space right
in.
in.
Low spot and in.
There's a goal! Yeah!
That was a nice rebound by Dom. That was really good puck work there at the end.
It really was.
And a low shot by Nico.
Nico sends it off the pad, right on Dominic's stick. Bodies in front of the net, ends up in goal.
Low hard shots, give up rebounds. Good play by
3-0.
Nico.
5:34 to go.
What?
The Brax is on with Raymer and Warner.
All right, changing things up since we got a little bit of a lead. Off Cody's pad and a goal. Well, there goes the no-no. She got the rebound and it was kicked back in by a Findlay team. It is what it is. She's not going to be happy about that one on the ride home. The 9th shot of the game is in on a rebound. .5:19 left. I'm not even sure. That just went off of Tyler's ear, the ref.
We have the Twins with Nolan.
Ben's and D-to-D partner. Liam's going to take it in. Gets it deep. Nolan gives chase. Liam, good support from the F2 there. Tied it up. Keep it in for a second. Ben pinching. Cyclones still have it, I think. Yeah, well, Findlay's got it, but it's still in the zone. And Mateo comes over and dodges a check. And
Was that a check on Beans that resulted in the
Yes.
Findlay player just hitting a wall?
Yes.
Complete
something happened to
miss.
Ben. He's got Ben's hurt his right hand or wrist. He's playing through it. Nolan pulls it back, cuts back, takes a look, shields.
He's going to send it up the puck.
Out,
there, Liam.
backhand into the glove, kick back out.
Then
Miller
steps
keeps
up there
it
to
in.
keep it in and sends it back deep. Where Lucas picks it up below the goal line.
Little check behind there.
Beans fighting to keep it there. And Liam sends it back deep again. We stay on the forward check and get our wings off.
Yep. So the wings off, new wings on. Maddox flying in.
Ben keeps it in.
Yeah, I was looking at the other end, waiting for the icing call. I couldn't
Yeah.
see the puck.
Oh,
Sam's in.
lots of traffic.
Complete the line
34,
change. Maddox
70.
back
Still
to his
going for
favorite
that hat
corner.
trick.
Gets smashed. And
That's no icing. It doesn't have enough on it. Ben's and Bean have been
Off
out
of
there a while
Cordy.
now.
Oh, what a save! That was a good read by her.
Hopping brings it up.
He's
try
going to
and
skate
weave
into
through.
4 Findlay players and gets it on net and takes one of them down in the process. Findlay
clears
does
the
clear it
puck.
out. Inger's going to pick it up. Turn quickly. Sends it across, but nobody
And
there.
he was going for a line change.
Yeah. He thought he had a body, and it was somebody going off.
He did, but that body was heading back to the boards. Maddox
2:36
flipped it in
left.
for a change. Evan picks it up. It's a shot there. Evan shoots it off Sam's foot, who kicks it back to Warner, whose favorite place in the world these days is shooting for the blue line.
Danny yells for a find it.
Hopping's got it, looks like sends it back behind, doesn't quite get there. Warner's going to poke it back to Evan.
To point.
Evan's going to fire it in. Gets tipped, another tip. Braxton's got it backhand into Sam's skates, pulls it off the boards, takes a look, fires
Off
it
the
off the
mask.
face.
Out. Reset.
Dom's on the bench yelling for Sam to get off the ice.
Sam's line partners have already changed, and
Well, he was last in.
yeah, he
Weak
was.
backhand.
Dom
but
was yelling
out.
for him to get the hell off.
He's like,
He wants
I
another
want to
chance.
be out there, man. I got one. I'm hungry. I want another.
Minute 36.
It's hard on that that change for the forwards when we
43 shots
Yeah.
to 10. 44 shots.
Shot from Dom off the glove, off of Warner's back.
45 shots.
Evan fires another one off the block pad. Martley sends it back to Nico. He's going to move it up to Jake. Just kidding. He's going to skate it to Jake and then give it to him.
There's a minute
hand it
left
off to
in
the ref
play,
there
and
and pick up by
Michigan
the
still
bench.
sucks.
We're under a minute.
You either got to pass it early or just skate by him.
Yeah.
You can't skate it to him and then drop it off.
Doesn't
But
look
that's
like
all
they're
right.
going to try to
All the
pull. Are
momentum's
they going to
lost
try
at
to
that
pull their
point.
goalie? The goalie looks up at the score and says, "I don't think so."
Bronson
Cross.
Nolan, he's got room on the right side with 41
Yeah.
seconds to go.
change. Raymer comes on.
He's chopping
He gets
at it.
picked up.
Yeah, he
It's like
decided to.
Liam's on too.
Findlay's going to look
Speed comes
up.
the ice.
They're going to look to their goalie. They're coming in hard. Goalie stays.
We're at 25 seconds.
Goalie's going to stay in. There's no
Nico-
pull on the
Nico's
Findlay
got it. He's
side.
going to skate down.
all the way. Sends
Cross.
it across. Comes
We
back
have
to
nobody
him.
covering for Nico at this point.
No one's back.
Nolan
10
is
seconds.
down. Nolan's going to
Nolan's going to rip it. Five hole.
right at the F.
Oh, he went low. 5 hole. I'm pretty sure he went 5 hole.
No, it went right at the F.
Oh, well, under review from the dad coach from the penalty box, it went F.
The
Anyhow,
exasperation from Danny said the same
he
thing.
reached way back. I'm talking he reached back for the Thunder. And the
If he hits that
goalie
low, it goes off a pad, and he's got bodies
5
there for help,
seconds.
so
out, and we're going to call that a game, I believe.
3-1
So-
to win. In
So
game
that'll
2.
be it. 3-1, 46 shots to 10.
Everybody have a happy and safe Thanksgiving break.
Except for me, I'm going to be in Nashville playing a girls tournament with Cordy.
We will rejoin you on the 5th of December at noon for a game against the Erie Otters.
No, you will not receive me there. I will be in training with my office. I will drop off the broadcast equipment to you, and you'll have to figure out how to put this shit together.
Andy has to learn how to use Copilot.
Yeah, fuck off. Copilot.
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, I got to learn Copilot.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Have we stopped?
No, we're still going.